Check out my episode yesterday, WynwoodRadio. I hosted Dane Wigington, who's the lead researcher at geoengineeringwatch.org. The discussion pertained to climate change, but what is causing, one of the reasons, the main reason from his research, not negating that fossil fuels aren't damaging the environment, but what Dane researches is things like barium and other aluminum particles that are emitted into the atmosphere via NASA studies and DoD operations studies and whatnot that they are conducting that are damaging the environment. He alludes to also sliding ice sheets in Siberia that cause methane gas explosions, and also the weakening of the roots in trees, such as those that occupy forests in Portugal and most recently in Northern California. Geoengineering, the emitting of aluminum particles into the environment, which can also cause weather manipulation, cloud enhancement, formation, hurricane direction. I right now am addressing you from South Florida, and if you have followed me at all, my look into inquiring what might be happening in our environment, and looking down various paths and roads to find solution and really answers to questions, incepted from the nail it and dibromine spraying last year for the Zika virus. What I found was a connection between the two. There was those funding the research for the discovery of and cultivation of the Zika virus, dating back to the 1940s, were also those connected to the engineering of nail it and dibromine. I've written articles on that. They're also killing our honeybees. There's many different aspects of kind of multi-layers of what I'm addressing here, but just returning back to Dane Wigington and the research that he's doing at geoengineeringwatch.org. If you're not privy to it, look at it, study it, look into it. Out of casuality, if that makes sense, let's take a look quickly at the Houston Astros. A very talented team, well coached, full of feel-good players and moments, certainly throughout the series. The Dodgers essentially taking 30 years to return to the series. The Astros having never won it. Very feel-good, great moments, and I congratulate both teams, and especially the Astros, for winning a championship. My question is, was it by design? And that sounds far-fetched, but two items that catch my attention are A, the fact that the city just got destroyed by a hurricane, and B, back in 2014, Sports Illustrated, a Time Warner company, predicted the 2017 championship with Springer on the cover for the Astros. Are either of those coincidence? Could it be that as the filth that is received on television through mainstream media is very much directed and apologize if I'm using too strong of a word, but very much manipulated in the sense. Could it be that our professional sports also are engineered, also are scripted? My argument is that we take a look at that, as they very much could be. I'm not saying that they are, but I'm saying that those very basic two aspects should cause one to look into the subject with an inquiring mind. Those are my comments for today. Every Wednesday, I broadcast my show, WynwoodRadio.com, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll have two great guests next week, the inceptor of the Me Too hashtag, Tarana Burke, and I'll also be hosting Paul Craig Roberts, former member of the Reagan administration, to talk about economics. Every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, WynwoodRadio.com. Check out my website for a list of past guests, Ian Trottier, that's IANTROTTIER.com. My objective for you is that we ask questions. Not necessarily point fingers, but do research and ask questions. Because there's things happening in the world that need addressing, and if anything, we need not at all divide, but unite. Thanks for listening.
A bad love, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up. Bad love, a bad love, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up. Blood on the floor, blood on the speakers, fist pump, pump, pumping bad blood through the speakers.